Hey guys, it's Sprout here and welcome back to the channel. In this week's Sprout News, I'm going to be going over my new phone. Is Badlanders slowly dying? And of course we've got a massive Lost Light announcement to go through. Now before I get into the video as such, I want to go through the Red Magic 6 and I will be leaving a link in the description, which is an affiliate link by myself personally. It's the phone I'm going to be getting very soon, and I just want to tell you a little bit about it. So it's got a 165 Hz refresh rate, which is obviously like the screen. Some people will know what this means more than I do. I mean, quite honest, I know it's higher than the Black Shark 2 I've got right now. So I know it's going to be very high performance. It's got the Snapdragon 888, that's for both the regular and the Pro. It's got multi-dimension cooling system. Now, the Black Shark 2 I've got now has got a liquid cooling system, and to be quite honest, I've only ever had it overheat when I've got PUBG Mobile on extreme FPS, which is like obviously a lot. The basic model's got 12 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. Now this phone's got 8 gigabytes, so imagine what 12 gigabytes doing. And of course the Pro has got 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. They've both got a 5050 mega amp battery. I think it's mega amp, mAh anyway. If I got that wrong, I do apologise. They've both got built-in shoulder triggers, and they have got the game space that you can dedicate to gaming. The Black Shark's got one as well, except it's called Shark Space or something like that. Anyway, guys, I'll leave the link down in the description. You can actually check that out. And for the next 5 days, starting today, April 9th till April 14th, if you do pre-order the phone, you will get some earbuds for free, some really good ones, as well if you use a promo code from your pre-registered. If you pre-registered to get it, use the promo code RM6 promo, and you should get them on your order. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. Right guys, so first things first for the video, I'm just going to show you the phone I'll be getting very soon, which my lovely wife, Queenie, you'll know her as on the Discord, has kindly give us the rest of the money I need for. I'll also be using my YouTube revenue, which I have told a lot of people a lot of times. So, the Red Magic 6, you know I'm currently on a Black Shark 2. Personally speaking, the Black Shark company as a whole, unless you're in China, they don't really give a damn about you, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. Mine's been going downhill for the past, I don't know, half a year or something. I've contacted support, and they just don't care. Now, this one, I'll be honest with you, the price is the main thing, but the actual specs of it is obviously amazing. So let's just have a quick look through the little website here as I go on before I get into the main video. So obviously I have touched on this in the intro of the video. If you do want to check this phone out, please do use my affiliate link in the description. So we've got a 500 Hz touch response. Now the touch response on my Black Shark 2 is extremely high. I remember when it first came out, I was ahead of a lot of other phones in response rate, and by that I mean the time it takes you clicking your screen to it actually registering on the game was literally faster than everybody else. So if me and another player reacted at the same time, my reaction would be faster, which is just awesome. Now we've got the Ice 6 cooling system. It's a triple layer system of cooling. I don't know exactly what it looks like on the inside of the phone, but I imagine it'll keep you super cooled throughout your long hours of gaming. Obviously the look's designed for gamers. I mean, look at that. I think it looks great. Another thing about the Black Shark, I mean, the Black Shark 4 put that front camera on the screen, which was ridiculous, but if you look at this one, it's actually at the bottom there. On the separate bar away from the screen, same as my Black Shark is. Now we've got Snapdragon 888. This one I've got now has got a Snapdragon 865. So that's a very, very big. No, sorry, actually no, I've got the 855. Sorry, God's sake, I don't even know my own phone. And obviously it's a massive update from that. Scrolling down here, yeah, it's all about the touch response. Yada yada yada, the ultra refresh rate, yes, beautiful visuals, I would imagine so. Little bit there for other people as well. Obviously you can read all this yourself on the website. I'm just having a quick flick through because I'm dead excited to get the phone myself, I'll be honest with So yeah, this sort of thing. Quite honest, I'll read through some of these specs and I haven't got a clue what I'm reading. But anyway, there's the RAM, 12GB. I've got 8GB, so it's going to be super fast compared to this phone. CM storage, but to be quite honest, I've never even barely touched the 128 storage. I usually get about halfway if I've got a lot of games on my phone. Keep UBB, lightning fast 5G. That's if you're on 5G. I use Wi-Fi anyway. Hybrid cooling, yeah. Dual core ice dock. Good stuff. I think this is separate. I think it's something you can buy separate. I'm not really sure. Pro shoulder triggers, another thing as well. It's got pop-out shoulder triggers on the phone built in. You don't have to use them, but you can if you really want to. I might give them a go, but I don't know if I will or not. I don't know why someone's installed Fortnite onto this phone. That's ridiculous. But that's what the game space looks like. The one on my black shot looks more or less the same, except it'll say a shark space at the top, and it's more like a black and green background. Immersive audio, yeah, surround sound, that's what this one's got as well. That's why sometimes people ask us, how can you play without headphones on? I said, because I've got a left and right speaker, and that's what you need in a gaming phone. The battery quick charging, I think it's rumoured to charge from 0% to 100% in 35 minutes. Now, it's the rumour. I don't know if it's been proven or anything, but 35 minutes, half an hour. This phone takes about 4 hours now. I've had it that long. It used to take about an hour, but 35 minutes is very fast. Not really bothered with the camera, if I'm honest, because I don't really use it that much. But anyway, let's move on and talk about Badlanders for a bit. Right, guys, in the background you're seeing a game I did earlier, which I actually did surprisingly well using a SMP shaft, even though they've actually nerfed the gun. I'm very annoyed about that. The fire rate's been lowered, the accuracy's been lowered, and I think the damage has been lowered, but I still managed to do okay with it. Excuse me. Now, I want to talk about the possibility that Badlanders might be dying. Now, as you know, it is probably the most played game on the channel right now. Well, it is the most played game on my channel right now, but there's certain things that I'm starting to notice on the Discord, etc., that's starting to bug people, and I just want to talk about that a bit. So the first thing people are getting bothered by is the lag. Now, I personally don't lag too much unless I play on Southeast Asia, and obviously my ping is round about the 150 to 200 mark. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really hit us that hard at all very often. So I can't really comment on it as such because I haven't got that much lag, but I know a lot of people are bothered by it. And I think the only real way to fix the ping, what they need to do, is to merge the servers into one and have like a basic ping for everybody, as opposed to coming into a match and you're on 200, someone else on 30, someone else on 80. You know, some people do have the ping advantage against you, whereby your bullets aren't registered on them, but they're registered on you before you've even noticed, or, you know, something like that. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Now, another thing that's been bothering is they've put these restrictions on newcomer, right? You can't join if your asset value is more than 600,000. Now, if you purposely get your asset value below that, you can still join in high-level gear. Now, I know they're meant to have put a 7,000 restriction on, but it doesn't work. I've seen screenshot after screenshot people in full gold tier 5 gold weapons still just farming the crap out of newcomer, and I don't know what they've done wrong, but it's just not helping whatsoever. Another thing I think is starting to really piss people off, especially me, is the whole footstep decoy carry-on, where you can throw a footstep decoy at the wall or whatever, and you can actually climb on it. So it's like having a Fortnite platform ready built. Anyway, because obviously you can buy them in exchange. You can buy them in bulk. I've killed people at the start of matches sometimes with 30 to 40 footstep decoys in their inventory. I'm thinking, what's the point? So basically, these use that to climb onto roofs that you shouldn't be able to get on, which is just ridiculous. I mean, even if you manage to kill some of these people, if you didn't bring all these footstep decoys, you can't reach the loot. So they've basically insured everything. They know you can't reach them unless you're one of them, and they just get their stuff back on insurance. So what's the point in it? They need to fix it. I've been telling them for months, stop people using, like, essentially a portable platform to stand on, but I don't know what they're doing about it. And last of all, the hackers. The hacker problem is getting ridiculous on this game. I don't see them very often, mind you. I only see them now and then. But I think it's starting to become like a norm thing. I've noticed a couple of the content creators, not naming any names, one or two of them I think are using aimbots. Some of them are using the ESP, whatever it's called, so they can see where people are. And I know they do record, but I think there's a little sort of dual screening going on where they're recording with a clean screen but playing on the hack screen, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't want to get into that in this video. But anyway, I just think the Badlanders developers don't wake up and start listening to the community feedback, I think the dwindling population of players is going to go down and down and down, especially with the news that, of course, I'm coming to next. Right, guys, last but not least for tonight, I think this is the bit that most of you have been waiting for. Lost Light next beta test has been confirmed for next month. Now, my theory is because they released the April Fool's thing on, obviously, April 1st. Two things were wrong, two things were right. Now, the two that were wrong were obviously the zombie mode, unfortunately. I mean, I still think it would have been a decent thing. And the vehicles, obviously, I told you vehicles 100% no in one of my other videos. But the night mode, obviously, definitely coming, and the release date next month. Now, we asked repeatedly on the Discord this morning, the official Discord, to the admin, when is the release date? And they wouldn't tell us, they just said, keep watching the game news channel, we'll tell you eventually. So I've got a theory behind it though, because obviously the announcement was on the 1st and it said in 1 month's time. That to me says round about the 1st of May. So we've got the rest of this month to go. The beginning of next month is when the test is going to start. Now, you may have noticed a couple of things I've been posting on the community tab, on my channel, on my Discord, etc. The game itself, if you did have it installed from the previous test, when you open it up, it updated about 2.7 gigabytes of an update. It took me a while, it took a couple of people, a couple of minutes, whatever your speed was, whatever. Now, since today, when you log in, there's no more updates, but the test server is now listed in the test... in the server list, it says test server, but you can't log into it. It just lets you log into Google Play, and then it does it like a sort of thing when you try and log in. It doesn't actually let you, excuse me, log into the server itself. So it's a good sign all around. Hopefully, in the next week, 2 weeks, something like that, they might give an actual date. And obviously, make sure you are subscribed because I will be showing you, telling you all as soon as I know. Also, jump on my Discord if you want, and obviously I share all the things I find out on there as well with everybody else who's on the Discord server. Now, guys, I'm going to leave it here for this week. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. I do one of these videos every week on a Friday around about the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. It depends what I'm doing during the day. Obviously, everybody knows I do have children in the house and stuff. Sometimes things get in the way or I get sidetracked on the PlayStation or whatever. But I will do one of these every week. Sometimes it'll be long like this one. Sometimes it'll be short. But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.